Okay, welcome back, everybody. We are going to finish Final Fantasy XIV today on the main scenario quest. It took me over 2 years just to get to this point where I'm caught up with everybody in this game that I've been committed to all these years. And so far I'm glad the subscription price for this game hasn't gone up. The people in charge of this game are aware of the increasing cost. You think grocery prices has gone up on beef and stuff like that? No. It turns out everything basic, like entertainment, making games, keeping up servers, even the prices of those are going up. So I'm actually fortunate that the subscription price for this has not gone up. You know what? Ironically or interestingly, has gone up in price. The Xbox Game Pass. People told me, "Oh, you should get the Xbox Game Pass," but they increased the price just recently. I always had a feeling that it's not worth it. Why bother go for a subscription price for a Game Pass? I mean, sure, it's nice to get some games for free, but you don't actually own them. I'm actually very fortunate to have these games gifted to me, and I keep them forever. But anyway, that's another whole other story. But we're gonna finish this finally. We're gonna finish Final Fantasy XIV and be caught up with this game after all this time. And after that, we'll just keep an eye on the patch notes as they come in. It's a lot more relaxing now. Anyway, let's do this. Also, I need to apply up borderless windowed. Actually, no, there's no point. Oh my god, it's annoying when you have to do switch from full screen to borderless window because the whole game just turns off for a second then turns on again. But anyway, let's do this. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. I already got the scene ready from last time. I almost came close to reaching the end yesterday, but then again, there'll probably be a credit sequence or something that I gotta watch. But nevertheless, we got time to finish it today, so it's not gonna be a burden later. It's an interesting journey in this so far. But before I do so, let me just quickly adjust the title, the category title, and let's do this. I never bother touching any of the end game stuff because always the main scenario quest was always the priority. So we'll finally be caught up with everything after today. So here we go. So let's see if anybody wants to join us. So when it comes to this dungeon run, I don't mind being a tanker, deep healer, or a DPS. So I've actually been very fortunate to have had help. All this gear that I got, I actually got very fortunate from a fellow player from doing a dungeon run. It's always nice to have. It's always very fortunate and nice to have players that are generous to help, and because they want to help, they don't want attention, but they just want to help. If only that was more simple, outside of games in real life. But I'm very fortunate that I've had help playing this game. There are countless other names of people that I have had help me go through this game all these years. But yeah, I'm almost caught up at everything. I am almost caught up at everything. Oh yeah, and we're on Windows 11 now. Speaking of which, let's quickly take care of this Grenary thing. I already put the word out on if anybody wants to do a dungeon run, but I don't think I'm gonna get any response this time. But that's okay. If anything, we'll just do it as a tanker, and that's it. Thankfully, this island sanctuary thing is not difficult to do. It's surprisingly easy. I only just let the NPCs do the work, and that's it. It used to take a while just to finish the grinding for this, but it's over, thankfully. I could have more furnishings here, but it's not important. So, let's Let's see if we can queue up. Let's see if we can queue up with the Mr. Terminal as a tanker instead of a healer. I hope this will be fun. And this one need to be level 720. I need to have an item level 720 if you got level 100 gear. So hopefully the queue time's not gonna take long. So here we go. Well, that didn't take very long. Okay. So this is the conclusion, I guess.
Ah, you've come. I'll begin by wearing you down. Like the backgrounds. Well, what kind of a boss fight we gotta do? What kind of a boss fight? Well, let's finish this. It's always nice that the game doesn't fail on the variety part. I've created new endless for you. Not all are warriors, but they will follow orders. Kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
Gee, I wonder what kind of a conclusion we're gonna get here after all these years. Well, there's only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. And I guess we have our first boss here.
The memories of a physician. One who saves lives should be reluctant to die.
Hey Remedy, we got a boss fight here. This is we're basically approaching near the conclusion of this game's main story. And this is basically gameplay right now, this dungeon that we gotta do. So enjoy the light show here. We gotta fight against another boss. This time it's a Chirurgeon General. And you basically got these gameplay mechanics that are completely new, by the way. And you gotta get used to... I don't know any of these mechanics, but you usually follow party members in this, and usually you should make it. Yeah, this marker here basically means I'm getting a lot of damage set out to me. Most of the time, and sometimes not, the game gives you enough warning to avoid damage. But yeah, for example, I don't know what's going on here, but you just follow your party members and you should be okay. And that glowing thing on the ground, obviously you have to run away from it. Sometimes they can just give you enough warning on that, but those are basically patterns that you get used to. At least you're not doing this solo. You do this with other players. Yeah, it's good to see you, Remedy. We're gonna finish this one today. I actually did make good progress on this yesterday. So, I think we'll be finishing this today, and we may get a credit sequence, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, this patch... This dungeon got patched in back in August. Yeah, I don't know any of these patterns at all. So you just follow the leader or follow the group. You should be okay.
Oh, you've overburdened the system. No matter. It served its purpose.
Hey, Knight, it's good to see you again, man. So, yeah, Knight, it's good to see you again, man. I'm on Windows 11 now, by the way. So, yeah, after 2,200 hours, I'm finally reaching near the end of the main content in this game, Knight. It's good to see you again, man. I'm on Windows 11 now, by the way. So, there's really not many games that really stick out. Apparently Sonic Racing is good, but we'll definitely check out Battlefield 6 when it comes out. Hopefully it's not going to be disappointing. Sid Meier's 5 may be decent. Yeah, but there's really not many games that stick out, so that's really it. So it's good to see you again, Knight. I'm glad to still see you here after all this time, so... But yeah, Knight, we're finally catching up to this game's content when it comes to the main story. And enjoy the eye candy for this dungeon, because apparently we're reaching the conclusion of this expansion's post-story. There's the main story, and then there's a post-story that gets patched in during the 2 years before the next expansion comes out. That's how it works with this particular MMO. And by the way, Knight, remember the Xbox Game Pass that people talked to me about all those years ago? Well, they apparently increased the prices for the Game Pass, which doesn't surprise me, honestly. I was never a huge fan of the Game Pass, because even though the price seemed decent at the time, but I had a feeling they were going to increase the prices. The Japanese developers for this game are also aware of the subscription prices as well, and increasing costs for running the servers as well. But so far we've been very fortunate that they did not increase the prices for the subscription of this game. Yeah, exactly, Knight. Yeah, I mean... People argue, oh, it's just not that expensive per month, but they just increase the prices significantly for the Xbox Game Pass. So, yeah,
Next, we visit a prison of sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight.
Yeah, so I'm actually very fortunate that the subscription prices for this game have not gone up either yet. But I have a feeling it will eventually go up. But thankfully, this game is still making enough profit that they did not increase the... prices for the subscriptions. It's not just grocery prices, like, buying beef, food stuff and all that stuff have gone up. Everything in life, the food prices, everything in life, the prices have gone up. That it's just, yeah, it's just like, what is not expensive anymore? Like, I mean, at least we can still buy some cheap things in dollar store, but you get the point. But yeah, this dungeon, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a trial shortly afterwards. We're gonna see the conclusion to this main story of this game so far. Again, I want to say thank you again, Knight, for gifting this Dawn Trail expansion to me about a year ago. Only now I'm catching up to the quote-unquote main content, or the current content this game has to offer when it comes to the main story. Second mini-boss already.
These are loyal executioners. They shall deal appropriately with criminals. Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it?
Oh, this one is different. Oh, only I can do damage to this.
Run, but they cannot escape.
This is different. Every party member has to deal with a boss, so it's not just a tanker. This is different. Yeah, this is different. Oh. This is different. Everybody's doing their own thing. Okay. Ow. First of all, I don't know these mechanics, so that's okay. Okay. This is different. The game actually does something different with this boss. Actually, we have to use an interrupt. That's rare.
Beginning to tire? Good. I bid you continue on.
Yeah, for once the game does something different. Everybody takes care of their own thing, like in an alliance raid or raid, so that's cool. But anyway, we still got this dungeon run to do and then another trial up ahead. Okay. Okay, this is the way we're gonna go. Yeah, I've been doing this dungeon for the last 15 minutes now. So the final boss should be coming up here shortly. And what kind of a trial we gonna do here against Callus? Is it gonna be someone else besides him? I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. It'll be interesting to finally be caught up with everybody in this game and have the to be continued mission request on the top left corner of the screen. That's gonna be Interesting. So, it's a typical dungeon. You got some bosses, you got some enemies in the way you gotta take care of.
Memories from an age rife with death. The desperation will serve well. The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers, protect your kingdom.
Oh, okay, we can't progress. We have to kill enemies first. Okay. Well, we're almost caught up with this. Whoa. I do sense the increased difficulty when it comes to the bosses. When it comes to mobs like this, they usually are more or less easy to take care of. More or less. Big difference is how much XP you get during a dungeon run, though. And we lose. What kind of a creation we're going to be dealing with on this final boss. Here comes the core.
Very well. If one by one they fall, I'll send them all as one. Recall the anguish you felt when you faced death, and rise. Rise to defend your nation, your people, and your loved ones.
The immortal remain.
Rise and meet the foe before you.
Okay, not much to say about that.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares.
Okay.
It is the midst of the storm surge. Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. The war swells in scope and intensity. The bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
No clue what to avoid here, so just wing it. That's all we do. Oh, almost died there. Almost died there. Almost died. It's best not to die during a boss fight because you will lose all momentum.
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
You will lose all momentum because you lose MP and you lose health, and you gotta get back into the fight. Oh, halfway already, okay. But we know this is not over yet. There's still more.
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Okay. Oh, I almost died there again. Ow. Oh, and I almost healed myself. Almost healed myself. Oh well. Okay, I have a chance here. I have a chance here. Almost. Bad timing. That's okay. How much health does this thing have? 5%. We'll be fine. Just finish it. Yeah, the main thing is we made it. Even if you die, that's okay. You still get the chance to get revived. Sure, the duty support... I don't know if duty support allows your teammates to revive you. I haven't done that in a long time. But I like to do this with players for the first time. It's pretty fun. And usually, they're helpful. So... well, the good news is we made it. We made it. Ironically, we did get the earrings on a drop here. That's cool. Yeah, we can just we can probably desynthesize that later. But anyway, we made it. But there's something we gotta fight here. So let's see what happens. Let's see what we gotta fight here. There's something more to this.
Sven? The Endless he sent against us. They were from the time of the storm surge, before I was placed into stasis.
As far as we know, the only sector to escape the shutdown was the one containing Calix's memories. Assuming a chronological system, every other memory stored in that sector would belong to people who lived around the same period in history as he did.
Calix, how long have you pursued this madness?
We seem to have exhausted his defenses for the moment. I say we take advantage of this lull to press on.
Calix!
I wonder what we're gonna be fighting this time.
Well done. I commend your perseverance.
Thanks. Just like the development of this game.
The entirety of my memories are stored within this device. In the early stages of Endless Creation, we established several core tenets. One is a prohibition on memory duplication. Despite the inherent risks, I agree and abide by this. Memories are the essence of the self, and should not be diluted. We each have our goals. You seek to destroy your target. I seek to reclaim the key. Shall we forego the posturing and begin?
Do not doubt that we are here to fight, and I do not mean to lose. Yet, as one born of the same era, I must ask, why do you pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
Ooh, a very good question. Gee, I can only imagine.
Your question is meaningless.
Ah, yes, we can't come up with a good reason. We can't come up with a good motivation, so we're just gonna say that instead.
I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and that which must be done is that which I can do.
Yes, you find your superior path, and eventually someone else is gonna come up with another superior path. The cycle continues.
What other reason do I require?
Of course. Yes, of course.
Surely you have seen it. Traditional survival strategies are at odds with an increasingly complex society, leading to a breakdown of order.
Yes, it's not perfect, but it's better than having absolute freedom.
This course promises no liberation from pointless conflicts or inane tragedies. Physical traits do not represent the limit of our potential. Why then should we relinquish that potential when our hearts cease to beat?
Life is full of conflicts. It's not all peaceful. There's always gonna be downsides.
I realized it was past time that we corrected our heading. Nothing more.
I brought this up before, but imagine bringing Spock from Star Trek into this conversation. No doubt Spock would say his reasoning is illogical. Yes, your motivation is
Even
illogical.
then, you were always so single-minded. I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it. I won't let you harm another Alexandrian.
Or anybody else, for that matter.
Then fight we must. Thankfully, the entity I now summon will make short work of you and your comrades.
Of course.
A summoning.
Another primal. Yay! Another primal. Yay.
What now? What was that? A chill? No, something else. I feel so cold. So...
Ooh, I love the filters here. Love the filters here.
Across Alexandria, a certain emotion is taking hold. The fear of death. Terror for the eternal darkness that will, without fail, engulf the lives of every living thing. Allow me to introduce it to you.
I got it! I got one!
Brainwashing?
4,999! That's how many people he said they were up to! I made it just in time. Now to register.
Well, there was gonna be that one crazy citizen anyway.
Death can't touch me now. I'm free of all that crushing fear. Forever.
Congratulations to all who have acquired a Neo-Regulator. We have reached our total of 5,000 registered users. The day of deliverance you were promised will soon be upon us.
I'll give it back! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You think that's what I want?
Remember now. Remember your fear of dying. That terror will carry you across the threshold. Make of you an endless. Your prayers will birth a miracle which commands death itself.
What in the...
Everyone who's wearing a regulator has been brainwashed. Yeah, those things were a huge liability to begin with.
What's going on?
That's what we're about to deal with here.
Securing the requisite ether is simple. I need only reroute lightning energy from living memory. Then I encourage the populace to define its form through hope and thought and prayer. Such an abstract method, however, is rife with unpredictable elements. What I wanted was an entity that could defeat you with utmost certainty. To that end, I set strict parameters for a concept of my own design. It was a laborious task, one that required almost more time than I had, but I managed it in the end. And now, everything is in readiness. I bid you, come forth.
Where are we?
What is that?
It reminds me of the final boss of Shadow Post Endwalker. When you can't see.
A primal summoning, and one defined by a concept, no less. How did he learn such techniques?
Yep, a primal. Another primal to go on. But what makes this one different?
Keep these close.
That is a false deity, brought into being through the prayers of the desperate and the hopeful. The talismans will protect your minds from being enthralled.
Do you still mean to stand against me?
Well, your whole taking over the world is illogical. I don't like these two, but whatever. You have much to answer for.
Assuming you win, the defeated ask no questions.
All right, here we go. Well, the good news is, what kind of mechanics we gotta deal with in this one? Who knows? But I'll be a red mage for this one. I'm not taking any chances because I don't know the mechanics at all. So yeah, this meso terminal you need item level 720. Well, this one is 725. Oh, 725. Well, it's a good thing I did get the gear crafted to me. That saved me time. Yeah, there's no way I could have done any of this had I not done this. Well, looks like I hope I can get... I hope that there's people playing this trial right now. Well, here we go. What kind of a story moment is gonna happen after this trial is done? That's what I'm curious about. Hopefully there's no queue for this since it is prime time right now. Here we go. Please let there be no queue for this. In the worst case scenario, I may have to, I just do healer. Because I have a feeling it'll be here for a while if I don't do anything else. Let's try healing and see what happens. Yeah, it definitely looks like some primal that kind of got brought in from Endwalker. It's pretty cool. What the hell is this place? Speaking of duty supports, interesting music. What's the duty support system? Where is duty support? There we go. Sphene is a Zoe Mancer. Nice. I know it is possible to play with the duty support, but I'd rather do this with human players because what happens if you accidentally die? I don't know if the NPCs will actually revive you. I don't know if because I haven't done duty support in a long time. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully we can finally get caught up with the main center quest in this game, and after that it's just killing time until the next patch comes in, whenever that will be. I really hope that we will get a party. I mean, duty support is something that is thankful is an option, but I'd rather do this with an actual party for the first time at least. I hope we'll get a party here for this. In the worst case, Just do duty support. Two minutes so far. I would like the music for this fight, if this is the song that's been playing. Main Dawntrail was kind of disappointing when it came to overall story. But post Dawntrail at least had better ideas. Okay. I just hope we'll get an actual party here. Otherwise, we'll have to do duty support. I hope I get a party for this trial. Just trying to do this Aegis Necropolis, the latest trial for this game, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder what kind of mechanics we gotta deal with this primal. I always had a feeling those regulators were a liability. You know what this kind of reminds me of? The World of Darkness back in A Realm Reborn. It sort of looks like it, but it's not. Can we please get a party for this? Oh, wait, actually, no, we finally got 2 healers. Finally, here we go. There we go, we did it.
Those who obstruct evolution shall suffer the rotting fate of all flesh. You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves. There.
When it comes to music, this is probably the best one so far. In all of Dawntrail, whether it's main or post, it's the best one so far.
Do you not see? Death is upon you.
Okay. Only have to wait
Perhaps
5 minutes.
This. Kill them.
I like this song so far.
Bothersome. Kill them. Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Oh, this is different. Oh, this is different. Rotating death. I have no clue to avoid. Screw it. And I died.
I will reduce you to ether. You will die for me now.
Let's finish this. I do like this. I do like this song playing during this battle. Pretty cool. Better than all the other songs in this expansion so far, besides the Soul
Accepting
Hubs.
death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
But everybody has to defeat it. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That is cool.
Still alive. But there are ways to change that. There. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
I like this song. Yeah, I've been listening for the last 5 minutes. It's very tense. I like it.
I am prepared for you.
Are you?
Kill them.
At least we're making progress. That's the good news.
Fight if you must. There.
Of course I die again.
You struggle in vain.
You start to notice the mechanics, but you're like doing it the first time without making a mistake. That's okay.
Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
Well, at least we're getting close. We are getting close to the end of this battle. But what kind of a story mode is going to happen after we do this fight and the health bar
Kill
is zero?
them. Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Oh, the rotating death. The rotating mechanic of death. Okay. You've done this already. And we're almost done. Okay, this was not ridiculous, but thankfully it was doable.
I will reduce you to ether.
So, what now? Will it be defeated, or is there going to be more to this? Oh. Oh. That's it. Or is it going to come back from the dead one last time? Well, we made it. That's what matters. From a story point of view, how is this going to go on here? What now?
Is it over?
Something tells me it's not.
Now, the memory bank.
Shield. There it is. Yep, there's more.
It's shielded.
What's gonna... How is that shield gonna be removed? Oh, he knew there was a catch.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you.
Spare me.
It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. But I anticipated as much.
Oh, you did you now. It's back alive again. You. Oh,
What did you do to it?
You just respawn.
The ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame.
Oh, please, don't try to gaslight us.
You brought death to my creation.
What option do we have?
What do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? It grows stronger.
You know who else thought they were growing stronger? The Ashians. We eventually got rid of them, or dealt with them.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle.
So, how is this gonna get defeated?
God damn you!
Wait, we are still standing, barely.
Harnessed in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality.
Sure.
So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
So long as our memories endure. This is wrong, Calyx. You twist the meaning of those words.
That's his entire character in a nutshell.
They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind.
Even with that, I don't think Kaz gonna listen to reason.
I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war. Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
Oh, this is the moment I was waiting for.
Nahe, don't you recognize me? Nahe!
What's happening? What's wrong with them?
They're being controlled.
What will become of us?
Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words.
What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet, we live in this world in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
Yeah, it's those regulators that's causing that thing to grow stronger. Oh, something happening?
What is this reaction?
You didn't anticipate this, sorry, didn't you?
An irregular factor in the equation. Eliminate her.
No, you don't!
Memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
Leave the primal to us. Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
Still, that shield is there. Unless...
I gave her my word! I promised I would protect her people!
And we will protect them! Together! The others.
Nice piece of work. That must hurt a lot. Oof. Well, we did this fight together as a group.
Careful. You're badly hurt. You'd be lucky if you only broke a bone or two. It won't be long until your fever rises. We need to see you back to Tulayolol and into the care of a chirurgeon.
I kept my promise.
Thank you, Lamity.
For once, this whole Dawntrail expansion is made up for in post. I wish main Dawntrail was told better. No surprise why post Dawntrail focused mainly on the last areas of the game. And a little bit of the starting area, but that's about it. It's only over. Is it though? I believe Kallax was working to transfer his memories at the end there. But he vanished at the exact moment the device exploded. We must have stopped in just in time. Or is there a twist? Is there a twist? I won't be surprised. After dealing that last blow, I had to drop out either left to spend. Thank you for seeing it through the end. Phew, it's good to be out of that terminal, but what of you? Aren't yours or undealing effects? I don't know. Let us bask in the victory moment, shall we? We could take stock once you had a chance to recuperate. She has yet to regain consciousness, but worry not, Lamity will be fine. I've been in touch with Valcona and has made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch Lamity himself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days aided. Can't just help yourself, can you? Like concern someone. That said, we couldn't have done it without you. Well, we did it all. And once you had that barrier down, you saw that Kallax's stored memories were destroyed along with the memory bank. Which means preservation is no more, I pray. Or is there a twist to this tale? I don't know. No longer will Kallax dictate the course of our people. I hope this is not going to be like the Ashes making a surprise return. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. The freedom to feel joy and sadness, to feel all that we are meant to experience, is in the Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Kallax came to know that summoning ritual. Aye, for where there are primals, the Ashians are near far. Yes, that's what I was thinking. We must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen under the entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient until Volcana arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime. Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shale and Ruth and ask for an update on the situation in the city. She'll make the outskirts then? Can check on things before heading to Liberty Keep. Okay. Do we get a huge cutscene here at the end, or...? Okay. Well, that was a fun trial in a dungeon. They actually did do something different there at the end, doing something different. They're giving Sphene an abridged explanation of primals and their enthralling influence. Too much detail would overwhelm her. I was able to speak with Shale and Erinville. I'll share the news with everyone in just a moment. Goodness, things are much calmer than I anticipated. No signs of recent violence. The old soldiers have been behaving, at least. Yeah, everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. The outskirts seem untouched by trouble, as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breaths, Sphene. Erinville and Shale brought me up to speed. First off, just as we'd feared, those who adopted the Nurglairs appeared to be enthralled. So far, however, they have not shown any hostility towards others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the afflicted to the care of the authorities. I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. Which is all well and good, but the city officials are understandably requesting explanation events. Raha, would you be able to handle that? Certainly. We'll return to the aid with the treatment efforts forthwith. Meanwhile, might I suggest you look into the people you fought so very hard to save. May ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you again. How very fortunate we are to have you as your allies. Okay. Blades in waiting. Okay. Maybe I will take you up on your suggestion. Only, I am concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. And why not speak with Mahusa? She works the fields as you possess Hello, not far from here. As one of those who came to see up before a clash with Kallax, she will surely be glad to know you are safe and sound. What an excellent idea! Because I'll choose just that. Thank you, real. Okay. Apparently we're not quite done yet, but hey, it'll be done today, I hope. Envil and Shell were both relieved to learn of our victory. We practically hear the tension drain out their voices, especially Shale's, who's got word for us. Sphyn's identity will not remain a secret much longer. The message touched the hearts of people throughout the kingdom. Ah, so this is the place where Mahusa works. Back in Resolution, she seemed most interested to learn about me. And would be glad to learn much more of them as well. Do we get voiceovers here? No. Okay, it is. Good to see you again. Hale and healthy. Sorry didn't I get you with you sooner. How's everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The irregular crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Peelin was one of them. Told the authorities are training to him at the medical facility. Needn't worry. The proper treatment will send everyone back to their normal selves. So I'm glad to hear that. I'd like to lose 90 more friends, if it can be helped. Also hear that Queen Sphyn, who tried enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? Yet, despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you. And while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope. For me. For everyone. Now, I really should be going. We still have things, we still have to keep things running without Vipio and the others. And the outskirts will need all the spare hands they can get. Is there anything I might do to help to heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners. Teach everyone how to use the proxies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating love and sickness as well. Wonderful! So petition goes on to spread the word. Outskirts tours cancelled, it would seem. By the way, Alphino told me that Kona arrived to escort Limiti back to Tuliolal. Oh, okay. Benon himself will return to Alexandria momentarily. So between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements, given all that. I had in mind to ask you a different favor. Do you mind looking on Uncle Ja? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom, determined to personally solve every problem. Last she heard, he was pitching it over the drift towns with Ernville. If you ask, Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in a general direction. Okay. So yeah, this is apparently the conclusion, but we still got some bridging stories to do, so that's cool. I'm surprised there's no voiceovers, but then again, I'm guessing they're saving it for the speech that's coming up. It's cool. Speaking of Otis, didn't Otis unfortunately pass away? Hmm. How? Ah, came in search of us, did you? You didn't have trekked all the way out here, but it's good to see you. As they give us the broad strokes, and Cohen had some choice words as well. I wonder if that's gonna come into play in the story later.
Oh, welcome back.
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolved to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria. And what did I do? I was useless, even with the king's authority. If I were strong, more people might still be alive. But I'm weak. So weak.
Unfortunately, us being weak is part makes us strong. Those who know weakness first often become the strongest.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see. My father and Otis' swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here.
A memorial.
I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
That's a big commitment.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love. So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here when I'm ready to take up these blades. That's the path I've decided on.
It's noble. Yeah.
Good for you, Gululcha. I look forward to seeing your progress.
When I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me, won't you?
I guess we have to. Are those two swords still there? Yep, still here. Nice. Okay, nice. Get to lift the blade and what's the spar already. He is Gulja's grandson, alright. Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that others taught me. Keep everyone's bellies full. How does that sound? Sounds like a fine idea. Everybody's been working hard. I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we passed the milestone here. What about that group? If not already, I expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Okay, back to Solution 9 again. Well, I think we're almost caught up with, the main scenario quest here after all these years. It took a long time to catch up to this game, but here we are. I'm surprised I'm still here after all these years. Not just for this, but for everything. Oh, we had the same idea, I see. Thought it might be nice to catch up with our Oblivion friends before we delve into more serious matter with the city officials. Yeah. Oh, thank the stars, you're safe. We heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for. The promise of tomorrow. Here we go, the final one. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much in these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion, and for myself. Kasia and Jill would be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. The preservation facility. That lab where they studied the keys certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they failed to explain Calix's knowledge of primal summoning. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There's still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it's prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Right, I have a meeting with city officials to attend. It'd be cruel to leave Ra to answer their barrage of questions alone. Should return to my work as well. My first job was to analyze the data we pulled from Containment Complex 1029, and look at other facilities of interest. I only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria in the future we want to build. Whatever I end up finding, however, I'd like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in. So, here we go. You need for a cotton fluffy pillow? It'll be likely some type of this returns to normal. I cut you with the seedings. Yes. Several weeks later.
Ah, what an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events. The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Right then, one last bit of proofreading. Where was I? Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more. The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away. Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability. When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso terminal. Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants. This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy. Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Before you go, we just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sveen from another time.
Yes! Be safe! We'll see you soon!
So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company. Thank you all for your well wishes.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
It's nice. It would be nice to see the train actually move. Oh well.
The Taral which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient. The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials. But so too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
Very rarely get long cutscenes like this, or action scenes for that matter.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel, then?
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing. My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the Vow of Reason. Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Wooklamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I take it.
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful. I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Oh my. Please, forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
Let me guess, she's gonna make an appearance out of nowhere.
Greetings! What a rare pleasure this is! Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve. And there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need... Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teachings similar to that of the Yokui. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes everyday. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new Endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the Meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories. There are 5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sphene?
Yes, I can do that. Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Lamichi!
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates. Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
Don't tell me we can actually bring this place back to life, but without Endless. How fitting. Everything coming full circle, in a way. This is rare. Cutscene after cutscene. Very rare. Instead of memories to die, They'll live on. This should have been the main Dawn Trail story. But hey, at least you get a payoff.
All right, everyone. Begin.
Everything is back to where it was in a way.
Was the sight we saw no more than a trick of the light? Or was it a gift? The Terminal's parting miracle? But those days are gone. We chose to move forward.
Same thing for me.
We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief. That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
Place is slightly different looking now. Wow.
Mother, you protected me. I remember now.
In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
What will you do now, Sven?
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen. With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me. So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
It's gonna be more than just a citizen, right?
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
I bet he's saving for the best moment,
Oh
right?
dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
As queen?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance. The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
But I... Oh, what of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Galuja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
The voices of the past will be your guide.
Yes. Yes, you're right. For centuries, my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose, I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side. That way, neither of us gets lost.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
That was one long series of cutscenes. In a good way. Yeah, this place looks more or less the same like it was before. But now it's back to being lively. Nice. Okay. We shall walk this difficult road together, as Lakalmat has assured us. This great nation is set to become an ever greater one. How fortunate we are to be here with this turning point in its history. Ulja was also of the opinion that Sphene should become the Queen of Reason. We'd be delighted to hear that she accepted the role. The new Alexandrian Queen has risen. It's an occasion worthy of grand celebration. So Sphene is to sit the throne once more. She may have questioned her claim, but Alexandria's citizens have made their feelings known. Post Dawn Trail is better than Main Dawn Trail, even if it's shorter. Yeah, Main Dawn Trail's problem was the writing. Only the best bits was at the end. And Post Dawn Trail was at least decent and good from start to finish, at least. But anyway, here we go. Thank you for your kind encouragement, Ian. Buklamat is right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words, let me strength. Shall take it one step at a time. Until Yola will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking under Kona's nose like this time. If our resolve and reason will both come, we can discuss our futures together. Look forward to it. Should we begin the journey home then? Expect some confusion among the citizens who stored memories. And a free present to offer the maid. Well, I believe this marks the end to my roles guide. Was attending to Akumi Wakalamat back to Toyolo. What are your plans, you know? Did you have other matters to attend to in Alexandria? No, you need to stop by the palace first. Because we wanted to take you properly. But with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it. Okay. Well, I wasn't not expecting for this place to be reactivated, but it's nice. That's cool. Memory restoration went well, I'm told. No one told you were coming. How long has it been since I last walked these streets? Maybe I spent too long in Solution 9, but this city seems livelier than it ever was. Good to be home. Thanks for coming along. Scott here too. The Landscar said my training would begin right away, so I'll be staying in Tuliolo for a while. Believe you, Yugoja. Whenever you need advice, your auntie's always happy to give it. Oh dear, our reason is out of sorts. Can you blame me? Aren't you supposed to be convalescing in bed? So, would you study the way of the blade, Gulja? Is that an allow? I'll permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up. Yes, God, promise. It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. Take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. Hey, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back? Not everyone. So that was that. My days of meddling Alexandrian affairs are over. It all turned out for the best. Homerkin really did love her people. It's wonderful that her love lives on in Sphene. It truly is. With that love as the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for a life of legacy to ever endure. You'll be heading back there, won't you, Alexandria? I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key of their reflections. I know I wouldn't have stopped Calyx without you, nor fulfilled my promise to the endless fiend. Thank you. And from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come and visit us until you get into Yola. You'll be always welcome here. It's time I moved on myself. Once I made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I'll embark on an extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they already are. Hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliel, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation in their own chapter to the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with what I am, even when I make mistakes and cry or look silly. It's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Having the king's resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me. Until that day comes, I'll study and train to do the best I can. You really come far, girl Ja, and you'll keep on doing us proud, I'm sure of it. I guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. I'll miss you. Sending your best to Sven and the others. I intend to make a formal diplomatic visit to Alexander in the near future. Express my gratitude to those who have watched over Gulujia. I'll visit Shell and everyone else as I can. There's still so much I want to learn from them. Whatever burdens I must carry, I will. I'm stronger for it. Just you watch. I won't vanish just over the horizon. I promise. I'll let you know before I leave on my journey. Okay. We're gonna go to the Wandering Minstrel in a moment. But first, a solution. I've observed no complication with the mist restoration thus far. Goodness for small mercies. I'll need to give a full account of what happened here to Tankard and the others. Instead, his state may prove difficult to track down. At a busy time of it, Warrior of Light. Take advantage of this lull while you may. When did Aaronville leave Alexandria? Don't tell me he's embarked on some far-flung expedition without saying goodbye. Here, Golul just packed his bags, left the train in Toyola. Oh, I suppose you have seen him while you were there? Yes. Still, those who can't decide if they want their memories back. I said it would restore mine after things calmed down, but the truth is, I'm not sure I'm even ready. So we'll make this a gradual process and give everyone the time to prepare, myself included. You're here. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our hero for inside the kingdom must join his peers on the world stage. The fact that Alexander is, or was, a nation of the night will be the cause of some consternation. It made smooth introductions with the signs to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source. Rest assured, Sven, Ithari's leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alphino report on fantastical events. Once again, I am in your debt. Trying to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. I had other news. Those who participate in memory restoration have expressed a desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. You have to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might have host this service on the highest level ever keep. Ever since my time, I believe that the party continued their journey beyond the clouds. Seems very fitting for Alexandria. Yes, I hope that from such a place our prayers might be heard. Wish for our loved ones to soar forever joyful and free in that heavenly expanse. After so long distending symptoms themselves from the realities of death, the Alexanders are to be commended for their courage. Yes, this is a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never recapture memories perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us with the promise of tomorrow. There's always a tomorrow. There are busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and one of my investigations, Shale. I hope you left some time in your schedule for me. Do you recall my first tour of the city after I woke? It was also strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home ever since. That I now feel a part of this New Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. Some few of us will stay here a while, as it happens. We made several interesting breakthroughs and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. And be welcome as honored guests for as long as you like. You are, and always will be, my cherished comrades. He's gonna be a recurring villain. How nice.
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs. I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage. A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments. But no matter. Learn from this setback, and next time... Next time? How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan? I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path. Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
Yes, over 10 years of it. Thank you very much. And the Ashins are back, aren't they?
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, I will give my report, as is protocol. Be sure our winter peers are apprised of the details.
Ah, yes, they're gonna be the next villain besides the Ashins. Yay. None shall know eternity, what waits for those who hold the key. So yep, he did not die, so somehow survived after all. Yep, he did survive. Somehow. I wonder what Otis Islin would think of maybe becoming the King of Alexandria as it is now. Now, lest they would be pleased yet, knowing them also beset by worry. As their memory lives on inside me, so shall I strive to rule as they devise me still. A calm heart, and a mind open to counsel. Self-preservation is still alive. So that's our new villain. Yay. The Alexanders added our techniques so quickly that they no longer need our supervision to treat the enthralled. You're surprised how many orcs and practitioners we train now. Angelo, too, has been looking rather proud of his efforts. We compiled a summary of events and submitted a report to Ujika. To represent the students of Baldesion, our thoughts and findings will also be shared with the forum. In less official matters, I'm glad to see Krill find a satisfying end to her personal journey. But it appears her appetite for asking questions only been sharpened. I'm guessing the next MSQ is gonna stay here. Who knows? I was curious to see Alexander is welcomed upon the broader stage of nations. As a therefore unknown, technologically advanced country, I expect it'll be met with considerable wariness. I shall do my humble best to ease the tension of the initial introductions. Okay, 2 more. It is time we began a thorough investigation into Kian's capabilities. I have a feeling we'll be calling in your help in your endeavor, when all's all said and done. On a personal note, I should also like to learn more of the Milala. The lore of the Forgotten People will be indispensable in furthering my research. Calyx demonstrated knowledge of both primal summoning and concepts. Grabbing such techniques through independent study would be nigh impossible, so you must assume he had a mentor. Yeah, he wasn't alone, unfortunately. But how are you to learn the identity of this beneficent teacher? Hopefully some hint is to be found amongst the remnants of her preservation's works. Yep. Yay, we are finally caught up. After 3 years of this game, I'm finally caught up with the latest MSQ, finally. Finally. Yep, and everything leveled up. Well, we did it. All right, we're all caught up here, finally. No credits yet, because I guess post-dawn trail is not quite done yet. So yeah, there's still more content to come. But yeah, at least I'm all caught up now. Jesus, that took a while. There's still more normal raids and alliance raids to come, but I don't have to worry about that until they get patched in. That's so cool. Well, don't worry, I'm not gonna spend the next hour on this, because I already did everything before I came to play tonight on this. So let's just get this done now. There you go. Yep. A simple donation just to get rid of these things. There you go. Maybe do the side quest as well. Feels good to be back. Yeah, it feels good to do some of the side quests in this game that I haven't touched in so long. It feels so weird. be all caught up now. Like in Old Charlian, there is the Tataru stories. I don't know if those are interesting. Yep, now I got the to be continued. But yes. Yeah. But yeah, it feels good. It feels weird to be caught up with this game finally after all this time. And I believe, if I am not mistaken, Totaro's side quest is right here at. If I'm not mistaken, Totaro's side quest is with yeah, small business, big dream. This might be something I can do to kill time at some point. Yeah, it feels weird to be all caught up in this game now after all this time. It feels really weird. Well, we did it. No long credit sequence because apparently there's still going to be maybe some MSQs or something later that they're going to add to bridge to the next expansion. Or maybe they'll add something more just to maybe they'll add something more to maybe they'll add something more. Who knows? Because this is post Dawn Trail and look at post Endwalker. It's a bit longer, much longer. Maybe they'll add more, another batch, just to continue on the story. I don't know. I don't think Post Dawn Trail is over yet. Maybe there's more. They say it's the conclusion, but I bet there's more. Yep, I didn't even ask. I didn't even ask, but I was very lucky to have gotten help. I'm actually very lucky to have gotten everything. Feels so weird to be all caught up. Now we just wait. Yeah, it feels weird now. Feels really weird to be all caught up in this game now. Yeah. Just have to wait for more stuff to be added in. There's a side quest that they're finally gonna add. But we don't have to worry about that since it's just a quest chain or something that's gonna take time to grind. How much is my frames right now? 45? That's not bad. When you got this many players in one spot, you're gonna have slowdown. There's really no other way to say it, really. But anyway, I'm just glad to have finally caught up with this game. All the important side quests, well, the big ones at least, are done. If I'm in the mood, I'll come and play this game again on screen and just do some of the side quests that I couldn't do all this time. It was really odd, really. It feels really strange to be caught up now. Well, here we are. We are all caught up now. Now we just wait. Feels weird. Yep, to be continued. Yep. And with that, the doo-doo roulette is we got expert level cap dungeons now. The expert dungeon will be selected at random. So it's gonna be a level 100. Nice. Well, feels weird, but here we are. Level cap dungeons, high level. Sweet. Oh yeah, it feels odd, but I'm glad. I'm glad. All right, we're done. We're done with this game with time to spare. With that said, I we'll try to see if we can do something else to kill the time. I was hoping to have done a Void Crew again. I'm going to be completely honest. Doing jump space, I don't think I want to play that anymore until unless a significant patch is gonna come in. Simply because if you're doing a run, I don't think you're gonna get any rewards out of it, so it's not worth it. So until that happens, well, we'll just wait. At least Void Crew is still a solid game, especially with the new ship type finally. Speaking of Void Crew, I don't know if we're gonna get any players, but in the worst case, if I don't, I'll just switch to something else that I have. Then hopefully I'll be in the mood to play something else. You know what I noticed as well? Final Fantasy 14 is intense on GPU usage, even though I don't hear my computer working that hard. Dead by Daylight, surprisingly, is hard on GPU usage, just like Starship Extermination, Starship Trooper Extermination. So I'm gonna put an FPS cap on those games, just to reduce GPU usage. You don't need to play games at a very high frame rate. You don't need to. As long as you get more than 60, you're fine. Let's see if we can get people playing this game. If not, I'll switch. I don't know if we're gonna get anybody for this game at all, so Worst case, I'll just do something else. It's not a big deal with me. A weird bug that I noticed is you cannot rename your lobby while you're in space. It's just not really easy to do, or maybe I'm missing something obvious here. But again, if you don't get anybody, I am not gonna wait all night. We'll just do a different game. And I still got some time left before I gotta sleep here and go back to work again tomorrow. If we're lucky, we might get somebody playing this game. I don't know if there's anybody out there that wants to play this, but we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I don't know if there's anybody in the mood to play this game tonight, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Insert me in the central computer cradle.
Now. Yeah, I have no clue if we're gonna get anybody playing this game, even if I set this to a public lobby. I don't know if that is in the mood to play this game again, but I'm willing to try. And if I'm not mistaken, please tell me this is North America. Please tell me this is North America that I set this lobby to. Oh, please tell me this is North America that I chose. I wish there was something to tell me. Where is this lobby browser in this ship? Where is it? No. I know in the other ship types there's a lobby browser, but does this ship even have one? Please tell me there is one. No. Oh no. Don't tell me there isn't one. Oh boy. Please tell me that this is the American server. There should be something to tell me. No. Please tell me this is the North American server that I chose. I wish there was a setting for that. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, perfect. I got somebody joining in. I didn't think I was gonna get people joining in for this. I don't know. Hopefully we can get a third at least to round things up. Because it's nice to have at least one gunner and one person doing damage control, whatever needs to be done inside the ship. Well, I got lucky. This is the new ship type. Yes, this is the Striker. Yes. Yeah, this is the new ship type. I already did at least, if I'm not mistaken, I already did 1 or 2 boss battles already. So there's already quite a bit of resources on the ship already. Well, it's up to you, Glue. I'm not gonna force you. I don't know if I'm gonna get any people playing this because when it comes to this ship type, especially, okay, when it comes to this ship, we definitely need at least 3. Apparently, because of the ship's shape, you're definitely gonna need shields, which we already did get some upgrades for already. So let's see if we can get at least a 3rd player, at least. I made a mistake on trying to do a mission with just 2 players. It did not go well. Well, yeah, let's hope we can get a 3rd player. If not, no harm done. We can always try another time. Yeah, I thought 2 players would be enough for doing a mission, but oh no, it was a terrible mistake. So minimum is 3. I mean, you already got the airlock already on the left side. You can just walk outside. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get anybody playing this, but that's okay. We can always do something else. We can always do something else. Feels really weird to be caught up with Final Fantasy XIV after all this time. And now you just do everything else. But at least the story was fulfilling. And, yeah, at least the story was fulfilling. In post Dawn Trail. Too bad main Dawn Trail was kind of disappointing. The best bits were at the end. I don't mind filler stories, but they need to be interesting. Sadly, it wasn't. Yeah, just hopefully we'll get a third. I hope I can get somebody here. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get a third. Our best hope is just to keep this player lobby public and hopefully get another one. I'm gonna see if we can get an LFG on the official server to see if we can get one more, but we'll see. Yeah, just be glad you get people joining in for these. So there's really not much you can do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get another, but let's give it a try. I just posted the LFG in the official server. I don't know if we're gonna get anybody though. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't when it comes to getting people for a co-op mission. By the way, Glue, I don't know if you ever heard of Jump Space, but it's a game that tries to be something like this. But in my personal opinion, that game has some big flaws to fix first. Yeah, I mean, it has some interesting ideas over this, but I don't think it's cooked enough, in my opinion. It does do some things better, but the ship management in this game is obviously way better than that. And the smaller ship in that game apparently leaves more to be desired, I've heard. Imagine if this game had guns that we can hold on our characters and new enemy types. I think that'll make it even better, but I'm glad this game at least did well enough to do crossplay, so it was pretty cool. But yeah. Yeah, the ship combat is surprisingly lacking. In fact, I actually saw a ship clip through an object. So that was pretty cheap. In that game, by the way. I saw a ship just clip through it. At least this game has more enemy types to deal with, even if you can't fight them on EVA. But I digress. And at least the look of this game and the interior type is way better than Jump Space. So at least this game has a distinct art style and art direction as a game. So that's something that I like about this game, even if it doesn't have the attention. But who knows? Yeah, I already posted the LFG already in the official server. I just hope we'll get someone. I'm gonna try doing a voice call there, and again, see if there's anybody joining in. But man, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't in getting players. Yeah, some days I join this game, make it public, and you get players almost instantly, and sometimes you don't. But yeah, this ship is some people say it's a bit awkward, but I think this design of this ship makes the missions do a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun, especially with that open airlock now, with this with this ship type. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the scooper is on the left and the airlock is right there. It's really nice and convenient. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get another person. And that person left. Oh well. Yeah, let's be honest here. When it comes to this ship type and the amount of progress we've done on it, there's no point doing it solo. You need to have at least 3. And man, I'm trying. I don't know if I'm gonna get anybody joining in at this time. Actually, I got lucky with 1 per player without using LFG, but if I don't get another person, that's okay. I might do something else instead. Yeah, I might do something else. Yeah. I think we all kind of forget that what we're doing here is entertainment. It's just something to escape from the real life stresses that we all deal with. It doesn't matter what you do for a living, but we need to have something to get by, something to escape stress for like a little bit. It's really no different to say watching a movie in person in a movie theater, or say listening to music while you're working if you can do that, or just just driving or something. We all have our little things to get by in life and stuff like that. Going back to that Final Fantasy XIV game, I think we're gonna have more batches of MSQ to deal with, because it looks like we are gonna, because the NPCs are still at that same spot in the government sector, so there might be more MSQs coming in at some point, just to continue to bridge the story in a way. Okay, yeah, we did not get a credit sequence either, so either that comes in during the end of the expansion, or just before the release of the new expansion. But hey, I'm just happy that we're all caught up. Latest dungeon, the latest trial, and the most important side quest that we did so far. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get another player here. I'm gonna give this maybe a minute or 2, and that's it. So the most important thing was getting the Final Fantasy XIV done. We don't have to worry about that game anymore on the main story. All we do is just do any MMO stuff there if you're in the mood. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anybody joining in. Yep. I'll give it 1 more minute. If you don't get another person, we're just gonna move on. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anything here. That's okay. That's okay. Besides Hildebrand, I barely touched the side quests in that MMO. I bet there's lots of minor side stories that I bet are entertaining. That's something that we'll eventually get to, if I'm in the mood. Feels good to be caught up. It feels weird too. Yep, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nope, nothing. We can just quit the game and our session will be saved. I'm just trying to figure out what could be interesting to kill time with here, with the few folks that love watching these. What could be fun or interesting to me personally? Dead by Daylight, you already know how that's gonna go, so I don't think I'll do that. Speaking of which, I know we're doing my Rebels tomorrow, but I'm gonna try at least one game as a DPS if possible, and see if I can do decently. I am probably never going to be the best DPS player in this game, but at least I can get it done when needs to be. Also, having Steam running in the background does use up some GPU sources, so I'm going to minimize that. Well, the good news is we're all caught up. I'm happy. After waiting and waiting and waiting, I can finally be looking at the patch notes just like any other player that's waiting for the next batch of content to come out. So it took like a year for them to do the MSQs for the game so far. Is there another batch of Ashians that we don't know of? But then again, it looks like he went to a different realm or something. Somehow escaped at the last minute, of course. So he had help. I don't know how Mav is doing, but it's best to do this as a triple stack if possible. Wow. Yep. Yeah, good luck having decent matches in this game at times. But anyway, I'm gonna try to do a quick match here and try to do as a DPS. Sometimes you will get a 50-50 match in a quick match, but you never really know what you're gonna get. You just hope for the best. That's it. Okay, here we go. Back to... I'm gonna try playing Duelist in this game if I can.
Pick your hero
playing
or villain.
a healer
I'm not judging.
normally do not do. Oh, okay.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
One of my favorite duelists to play in this game so far is the Punisher. Healer's good too, but something about the Punisher's... if you have a good Punisher player, a decent Punisher player, you can help deal against divers. So, it can be pretty cool. I'm finally in the mood to practice Loki as well. But it also comes
Right
to how
is
decent
right,
the team
and
is as
wrong
well.
is wrong.
It also comes down to placement
30 seconds before you
and
attack.
positioning
Get
where
ready.
you put in your turret as well, which I don't know.
That's some serious armor
Honestly,
you got there,
you
Stark.
just
Well,
get
thanks,
used
kid.
to it.
You like what you see? Not really. I mean, why wear an iron suit when one fist works just as well?
Yeah, this game's CPU usage is surprisingly high. So hardware scheduling is not an option, unfortunately. Rather
The
have
battle
the GPU
starts in
working hard
5,
than
4, 3, 2,
have CPU go 100%.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I've seen a lot of stuff I never signed up for in Special Forces.
The enemy is here.
Chemical spiders? I'm good to go.
Stop the spiders.
I'm hunkering down.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
Yep.
You know what to do here?
There's another one down. Eight-legged tracking bombs. Fiendishly
I
clever.
re-upped.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how decent you are to duelist. If your team is not supporting you, there's really not much you can do.
The wrath of Asgard.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt. Ease down. Chin up.
I'm good to
I
go.
don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Oh, I need assistance. Mine's in place. Out of sight.
Mechanical spiders.
Yeah, our team
Team's capture progress has
help out
passed the
here.
halfway point.
Not much.
Back for another tour.
Nope, not much. Maybe Gila or something, I don't know. Or actually, no, I got a better idea. Namor.
You are in the presence of royalty.
Since
You
we're
would be
getting
wise
dived
to
on.
show some respect.
Denizens of the deep.
They've almost got it!
Come on.
Now I see them.
It's spider time!
Cleanse this
Rest
place.
easy, then. You've earned it. Clearly, you needed some help.
Yep. Our team didn't give us much to work with. Nope. Those 2 DPSs didn't do much. At least I got some kills there with the divers. Salak did not get any more kills, thankfully. After getting
My
Namor
kingdom
thing.
shall rise as swiftly as the seas.
Also, this projectile. Gotta get used to when to throw it. The timing of the aiming is something you gotta get
30
used to.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Good luck if you can get used to it after it didn't work.
You are a creature of both the land and sea, just as I am. This whole world could be ours if we wish it to be, little one. Join me in my crusade.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I've been fighting cosmic menaces all my life.
Well,
Just another day
let's
on
see
the
if I can get
job.
some practice with Namor again. We need to practice Loki though, finally, after all this time.
A foe has revealed the A little help, please.
My dear, that is
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Sayonara, Spider-Man.
Capture the mission area!
Don't took care of the divers, thankfully.
Us against the world!
Denizens of the deep.
Shields up!
Welcome to the dark dimension.
I am ready to put on a show!
Gotta take cover. Protect your king.
Control C's!
There you are.
No, looks like I'm the only one doing damage.
We have prevailed for now.
Yep, at least I'm trying to get the healers.
I will not be stopped so easily.
Yeah, I don't know what the 2 or 3 DPSs are doing.
I am
but I'm
finished!
interested in I am doing some damage.
Clearly, you needed some help.
Squids are very anti-dive, especially
Their
if you know
team's
what you're doing.
capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Denizens of the deep.
Anyone willing to help?
How refreshing. Judge, jury, executioner! Protect your king!
Yeah, this team is not giving us much to do. No, not much to go.
Rest now, little one. I shall return you to the...
They've almost got it!
Yeah, our team is not
you
really
strong
good at
together.
much to go on. Not much.
I like the cold.
Armed and dangerous!
Ooh,
I will not be stopped so easily.
not much to go on here. Nope, can't really get much kills when they're not doing much themselves.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. It's
Spider
a nice
Boss.
deep freeze.
I prefer Herbie myself.
Come on, not yet. Attack them! Pulse charge, fire!
Control seized!
How refreshing!
Benji's here!
Ice
Attack
up!
them!
I am ready to put on a show! Us against the world!
Heavy weapons. Attack them!
Shields up! My shields are down.
Cleanse this place!
Get ready.
That
It's
is much
fighting time! You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Double KO! That one hurts.
Protect your feet!
Control lost! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Judge! Jury! Executioner! Wash our foes away! More foes to conquer! Armed and dangerous!
Yep, our team is not doing much.
Maybe not more than you know.
Dude, that was not even good damage at all. At least I did something. Yeah, the other DPS died like 11 times. Wow. Wow, that was not good at all.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I got 6 final hits. Wow. At least I did something. Yeah, 3 healers. Just because you heal doesn't always necessarily it's gonna give you the better chances of, you know, winning, because you need the damage. Okay, let me see if I can at least try play Loki this time. I'm actually in the mood to try to practice that thing now. Oh, we're gonna do this mode again.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I don't know. This is gonna become a thing? Don't know. Two players just left. You get a penalty? I'm not really sure. Well, nevertheless, let's try practicing.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard. God of lies, if you wish. What society can exist without lies?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I have 3 healers. Oh, lovely.
Oh, Loki, what mischief art thou up to this time?
Believe it or not, Doreen Green of Midgard, I'm helping.
To what end? To what end?
Too grand to put in
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to capture the available area and extract some goodies? Let's go!
When doom has been brought to heel, I will choose Asgard's future. Healing for my friends.
That one hurts. Squid soldiers. That's
I have many faces.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Great. Now my fists are all
Oh, I'm
slimy.
fine. Don't mind me.
Every little bit helps.
Uh-oh! The other team is extracting those resources!
Invigorating, no?
It's one of Moon Knight's oaths.
The more the merrier.
I like
That feels better.
Mona, not Jeff.
You're quite
That
welcome.
little face so much.
I have many faces.
I appreciate you.
Thanks.
Thank me
Spy some
later.
bad guys.
Healing for my friends. You have my full support.
Need some help.
I have many faces.
The moon haunts you!
Me off? Thanks.
Issues will.
Look over here.
Heads up! The other team is ready to rumble!
Your god is suffering. I am a true team player.
Controls Moon Knight.
You are restored. I outnumber you.
Looks like resources are running low. Get ready to find another available area. They're halfway to victory. Don't let them get more resources.
Yep. Yeah, team is not heavy doing much offense, unfortunately.
This was Khonshu's will.
Yeah, this team is not good. So you cannot even see if you can how much you can
Great job!
improve.
You're loading up on resources. All gone. You should probably head to the next
You can't even
available area.
practice your hero.
The other team is extracting those resources.
Like this match here. There's
I have many faces. Your god is
A
suffering.
nice deep freeze.
Thank me later. I outnumber you. You are restored. Time to vanish.
yeah, our team is not good on offense at all. They're bad. They're barely doing damage.
Not good.
Not even one
They're getting
tank.
closer
Not
to
even
victory.
one tank.
Me down for long.
Nope. Can't even practice to see what can do better as Loki.
See
They're
them?
limited.
I am ready to put on a show.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Yeah, this match is pretty boring.
I have many faces.
Yeah, nobody's playing the team here. Yeah, that was pretty boring. Nobody was playing the team.
Well, you
Everybody was
can't
playing
expect to
solo.
win them all.
Well, no surprise, I was doing the most healing. I don't know what the other two were doing. No healing work, nothing in that last one. Nope, that was pretty boring. That's what happens when you get PvP games like this. You either get sort of decent players, and other times, meh. Let's see if you can at least practice, either as a healer or DPS player. Okay, here we go, a familiar map. After you spend enough time on a game, you kind of know what you can and cannot do.
You'll need a
there's
top-notch
always something
team
to
to
learn.
win this one.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard. I am wily, unreliable, vindictive, and yet oddly compelling, don't you think?
Alright, I think this will be a decent match.
30 seconds
something to
before you
practice
attack.
on at least.
Get ready.
Now that's power.
I think I might end things
You got
earlier
out of the
today
astral plane?
because
I
need
did,
to go to the bathroom
but I'm
and
not entirely
got a
certain where I
long
got
day
out
tomorrow.
to.
There's a
But
lot
the
of that
good
going
news
around.
is I got
Maybe
what I want.
Doom can sort it out.
You mean
Final Fantasy
Dooms,
14 game is all complete.
and they'll have to sort each other
I'm
out
so glad.
first.
The
Now
battle
just gotta wait
starts
for the
in
next
5,
patch,
4,
which does take a
3,
while for it to show
2,
up, thankfully.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
By Ashtur, there are baby wizards everywhere these days. If I had the patience, I would open a school.
They are in front of us. Invigorating, no.
Here's the rest of our team doing damage. Yeah, I don't know what our team is doing.
As good as new.
I have many faces.
What the heck is our team doing? Can't even leave the freaking spawn.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
The beacon is decommissioned.
Good medicine.
Healing for my friends.
I'll get you next time.
I have many faces.
Doctor Strange is gone? How?
There is no escape.
Yeah.
I'm everywhere. You're quite welcome. I outnumber you.
Back in the game.
This is real firepower!
Ah, much better.
Healing for
Rockets
my
are through
friends.
Yeah, what is your
I
team? Why am I not
outnumber
getting a
you.
decent match here? Yeah, the matchmaker is not being good right now.
Fast, guide my spear.
The more the merrier.
Your attacks are futile.
Healing for my friends. I have many faces.
Let's dance. I feel like myself again. That was too easy.
The land shark does it again.
Okay, I think we might have something decent. Maybe?
Still got an edge.
You're quite. I outnumber you.
Finally healing up. My strength is renewed.
You are restored.
Okay.
Get in there. I accept this minor in.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Many faces. Your god is suffering.
Ah, much better.
Healing for my friends. I outnumber you.
I am ready to put on a show.
Keep moving. Forward.
Our foes draw near.
My strength is renewed. Let's dance.
I have many faces.
Back in the game. The lion of the
Exploding plasma!
Healing for my friends.
Tough meal. Thanks. Out of sight.
I outnumber you.
We are undefeatable!
Yeah, these people are aggressive, aren't they?
Should we fail to reach our goal, an empire, much better. Still got an edge.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me. I have many faces. You are restored. Never stood a chance.
Double KO! That's 3!
Jesus Christ, why am I doing all the damage?
My spirit.
Why am I doing all the damage?
Onward to my
Why am I doing all the damage?
Far too
I spy some bad guys.
I am a true team player. The more the merrier.
Can't catch me!
You have my gratitude. No.
You're halfway there! Keep going!
The more the merrier. Thank me later. You have my full support.
The hunt is on.
I have many faces.
Finally healing up.
Render me
You
assistance.
almost had me.
You are nothing!
Still got an edge.
You're quite welcome.
Insignificant gnats. My aim.
Get that vehicle moving
My
again!
God, why am I doing
They are in
this?
front of us. Idiots. I still want you.
On your back, on your
The
back.
more the merrier.
Why am I doing most of the damage?
Oh, mutant kind.
Yeah, why am I doing most of the damage? Is that the DPS supposed to be doing?
Enemy down.
Yeah, our DPS is, oh boy, they're not good. Why is the healer doing most of the
They
hits?
dare to lay hands on me?
Hell yeah.
Is there a decent ult they can be
had me,
doing,
Si. Almost.
on their side?
Turning up the heat.
Healing for my friends. The more the merrier.
Assemble!
As good as new.
Render me assistance. You have my full support.
Fast! Grace us
Yeah,
with victory!
our Black Panther is not
We are
good.
in the front.
I've been getting more kills as a healer. That's fun.
Krakoa is at your service, my
Always come
friends.
back.
Black Panther is
We
not
are
getting much kills.
undefeatable!
The more the merrier. Invigorating, no?
Mind the exploding
I am a
plasma.
true team player.
I am ready to put on a show!
Better.
I have many faces.
Back in the game.
You should not have known. Get in there.
Only 60 seconds left. Double KO!
You're quite welcome.
Target neutralized.
The more the merrier.
Ah, yes.
Invigorating, no?
A sacred statue that could save Wakanda?
Jeez,
Works for
why
me.
am I getting the kills? Is it at the DPS job? Okay.
The enemy approaches.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me. I am a true team player. I outnumber
Down to
you.
30 seconds.
Oh, just another soldier up. You have my gratitude.
Still got an edge.
Okay.
I outnumber you.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Much better.
You have my full support.
Okay.
I have met Bost. I suggest I have many faces.
You never stood a chance. As good as new.
Do be more careful.
I outnumber you. You're quite welcome.
Well, the Black Panther's finally gets me kills.
It must not.
It seems we 4 mutant
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
That was too easy.
They're not getting healing support, but that's okay.
I have many faces.
Ah, yes. Much better.
You know what's funny? I haven't used my ult yet.
A sacred statue that
I
can save
feel
Wakanda?
like myself again.
Your god is suffering.
Turn around.
So close! This is your big chance! Only 60 seconds left.
You have my full support.
Back in the game.
Not fear.
Still got
You
an
have
edge.
my gratitude. I outnumber you.
Jesus Christ, that was
Another
nasty.
epic victory! Big win!
Our blade was actually doing something, though. 41 kills. That's nice. Too bad the other two DPS were not doing much. 10 final hits. 10 final hits. Why am I was getting all the kills? 10, 33 kills and 35 assists. What's funny is I didn't even use my ult once. That's hilarious. Sometimes if you're doing so well, you don't need ult. Okay. Alright. One more match is Loki. One more. I'm in the mood to practice. One more match to practice. Perfect. Domination.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard.
Well, I'm in the mood to finally practice Loki and maybe some boosts.
Everyone loves a trickster until the trick is played on them.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay.
You're a famous pop star, right? Ugh, that is so cool.
감사합니다. When this is over, maybe you could
This is
add
gonna
me
be my
to your
last game.
playlist.
I'm gonna end things
Well, I'm
early
really more of a
today.
classic rock kind of
Go
guy,
to
you
the
know.
bathroom and just take
But
it easy.
hey, you know,
Another
you
work
don't happen to know Daz,
schedule
do you?
tomorrow, so
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Almost everyone knows what's right. Not everyone does it. Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
The more the merrier. Rightfully mine.
There's somebody who needs a bullet. That's the boost I
Anything
need.
could hurt me.
The more the merrier.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
A nice deep freeze.
The more the merrier. Healing for my friends. Get in there.
Need some range fire. I need medical support.
Us against the world. Pay for this.
I was worried. Come on, Lael. Turn around, quick. See them? Right there.
The more the merrier. Healing for my friends.
Systems restarting.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Your team's capture past the halfway point.
I am a true team player. I outnumber you.
That one hurts.
oh my god, can these games just
You
board it
are
all?
restored.
I'm hit pretty bad.
Grand finale.
Disappear! Thanks so much.
Chaos! They've almost got it!
Wow.
I have many
Battlefield ready
faces.
again.
Can these guys do anything? Can these guys do anything? Yeah, these players are not good. They need to do damage, but they're not doing it. They're not doing
And here we
kills
go again.
at all.
You have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You have my full support.
These guys are not doing damage. Nope. That was pretty bad.
Everyone loves a trickster until the trick is played on them.
30 seconds before you attack.
It still
Get ready.
feels very weird to be caught up
Where'd
with that
you get the
MMO
mech?
story.
It was my
Oh,
dad's. He died piloting it, and
There's no need
then
to.
I took over.
There's no need to
know who
be
killed him?
thinking of the
I
next
don't
step.
want to talk about revenge.
Need to do this,
I
but
just
it's
want
all
to carry
done.
on his work.
Interestingly enough,
The battle
the
starts
amount
in
of
5,
time they take
4,
to do a batch of OSP
3,
stories only takes 2
2,
hours to complete if
1.
you don't rush.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
It doesn't
Got
take
it?
surprisingly that long.
Honestly, I
not
didn't like
complaining.
snow growing up.
I'm just glad that was a good
I'm one who
experience.
always tried to throw snowballs with me, though.
The enemy
At
approaches.
least living memory, at least got another chance to
Invigorating,
become alive
no?
again.
I'm good to
I outnumber you.
I'm hurt. Us against the world!
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Fire mode!
Time to
Look out behind you!
They
Yep,
captured
our
the
team
mission
is
area!
not very good on damage at all.
That's right. Let your enemies underestimate you.
Medical support. I'm doing this my way.
Your ult is only as good as the rest of your teammates picking you up.
Healing for my friends. They are an I outnumber you.
Defenses are down! I suck! Thanks so much.
Your powers are mine!
I'm hulking. Hulk smash.
Need some help.
1,000 gods!
Disappear!
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Your god is suffering.
Fast! Grace us with victory!
I have many faces. Get in there.
Fast be praised!
I like the cold. Look out behind you.
You're quite welcome.
You need me.
They've almost got it! Control
The
C!
merrier.
The enemy approaches!
We got it.
Range firepower.
I have many faces.
I'm hulking.
Time to vanish.
Blessed blade! Need some help.
You belong to me!
You are restored. The more the merrier.
We must not yield.
Your god is suffering.
Us against the world!
Twas but a stretch. I am Asgard's might.
The more
You captured more than half of the
Hey,
mission
Rook
area.
Zokin,
Keep
good
going.
news for you. The Final Fantasy 14
they
story is all
dare to
caught
lay
up now.
hands on me.
My gut feeling is telling me there's gonna be
There are far too
more
many of them.
patched in later. But the good news is we're all caught up.
Control lost!
All the important story bits for that game are all caught up. So I achieved my goal after years of trying to catch up.
Invigorating, no?
So it's really good.
Awaken the rage.
As for this game, you know I feel about this game.
I have
I
many
know what needs to be
faces.
done.
I'm doing this my way.
You'll have
When it
to
comes
keep
to
fighting
playing this
until we
game,
have a
it comes
winner.
down to what kind of teammates we have. There's only so much you can do.
Just like my brother to leave.
Yeah, when it comes to this game, you got people teammates that'll back you up, or you can't really do that.
Control
So
C!
you basically have to take each match with a grain of salt,
Greetings.
because
What did I miss?
if you don't have teammates backing you up enough, well, there's not much you can do no matter what you do. Yeah, when it comes to the Final Fantasy 14 MMO, Rook Zokin, it feels weird to be all caught up.
You
You
are
know,
restored.
MMOs always have
Good to go.
content to do.
Grace us with victory!
Feels to be all weird, all to be all
Twas but a
caught up
scratch.
Thank me later.
1,000 gods!
Enemy assistance.
Great and generous.
Control lost!
I am
You'll have to keep fighting
Yeah.
until we have a winner.
I am as medical support.
now. Indeed.
Us against the world!
Yeah, the gameplay in this game is completely fine. The gameplay in this is fine. Although I have to argue that this game could use more optimization. GPU is working really hard, much as the CPU as well. I can see why some people say they can't play this game because the CPU's usage is still quite high. I have not seen this much CPU usage since PlanetSide 2 when you got hundreds of players fighting in one area. Yeah, when it comes to Windows 11, I finally got it, Ruzukin. That hardware acceleration that hardware acceleration option for graphics, it's either gonna help you or it doesn't help you. For me, when I have it on, my CPU is almost working 100%. That's not good. You never want to have your CPU working 100%. It's okay to have your GPU work 100%, but never CPU. And that's where you get those frame drops and the bottlenecking. But yeah, when it comes to Final Fantasy, it took me 2,200 hours to catch up after years of waiting. Also, Rugzukin, don't get too excited about Jump Space, in my opinion, personally. It has some interesting ideas, but I'm not sure if it's going to catch on. At least Void Crew is a solid game by comparison. Has a distinct look to it, as you can see there, and the gameplay is at least fine, even though it has memory leak in there. But yeah, I'm going to be ending things early here because I got a work day tomorrow, and not to mention I feel satisfied that I did get Final Fantasy 14 done. If anything, when I'm off screen, I might try to see if there's any other Steam game that I should revisit, because I can't really put my thoughts into it. Maybe it's something I have to do off screen, because there's so many of them that I really gotta think on what to catch up on. Yeah, there's so many Steam games here that some of them I haven't even touched yet. Yeah, I have to think on it now that Final Fantasy 14 is all done. So yeah, there's so many games we're looking. And by the way, before I go, Ruzuki, you remember APB Reloaded? I tried to run it on Windows 11. Even before I launched on Windows 11, I could not launch it because of a GFAC error. Like, really? Another error? Some people say you need to install the game on your quote-unquote main hard drive. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not sure if it's going to work in my case with the error code that I got, but that was the last straw. Like, yeah, I am not going to jump through hoops just to get that game working again. No. It was already running on thin ice on me for a while already, but at least I had my entertainment in that game for as long as I could. Yeah, you should... if that... I mean... The amount of issues that game has had... yeah, no. I mean, I'll be surprised if it'll still keep going, but I don't think I'll be missing much, unfortunately. Just move on and play anything else. So, yeah, that's basically my thoughts for today. But I'm gonna head off here. But yeah. Yeah, it is a game of the past. I got my entertainment value out of it. But the amount of hoops that you gotta jump just to get it running, and I can't do because of a GFEC error, that's not my problem or my fault. Like, yeah, no. Yeah, the game couldn't launch at all. So yeah, no, it's not my fault. It's the people that making the game and they just can't seem to get it working. Some people can run it, but some people can't. Yeah, no. Maybe I'll revisit Age of Empires 4 again, Rozukin. I don't know. I'll have to put a rain check on it because I don't know. But I got what I wanted, Ruzukin. Everything's caught up. Final Fantasy 14, the biggest time sync is we're all caught up now, thank God. So I can finally think on other games finally. So I'm good. It's good to be back, Ruzukin. It's good to be back. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, speaking of which, I need to put the poll for Saturday night as well. I almost forgot about it. See ya.